What is up, everybody? This is your boy Claymore coming to you with another video. I know I haven't really been posting. I got a new job that I work overnight, so usually I'm up during the night and sleeping during the day. But today's my day off, so as you can see, it's kind of bright. Um, so I just want to apologize ahead of time that because of that. But in today's video, I guess I'm gonna kind of like talk about like what can you do, or what can you change about yourself to have a level of happiness that really no one can take away. And the first thing that I've experienced and I've learned is accepting reality as it is, because if you go your life, thinking that everything's rainbows and sunshines and not, accepting the fact that reality is very ugly and very cruel, then you're automatically going to stop yourself from being happy to the degree that, you want to be. So accepting the ugliness of the world is always the very first thing. You never want to lie to yourself about the situation. You always want to look it straight in the face and be like, okay, this is how it is. Another thing that I have done, or, kind of changed about myself, because I've noticed that a lot of things that I used to do as a kid, I kind of changed now that I'm an adult, is I stopped caring so much what people thought about me and just did my own thing. And that's what a lot of people try to do. They try to edit themselves to fit into society, to make themselves seem more, um, you know, more making themselves appear to be more, friendly or whatever, to have more people hang around them and whatever. So with that being said, you want to be true to yourself. If you're one way, don't try to edit yourself to please them. Now, if you have to edit yourself and it benefits both parties, so yourself and the other, or whether it be a person or a group, then by all means do so, because if it's going to better yourself, then that's what you want. You always want to do things and take in information and take in new beliefs and whatnot to better yourself. So only edit yourself when it's for your benefit too. I've been in some toxic friendships, toxic relationships, where I had edit myself to appease them, but I really wasn't getting anything in return. If anything, I just got, left behind or been taken advantage of or whatever. So yeah. So never edit yourself for just them. Another thing that I've come to realize in terms of getting a happiness that no one can ever take away, or no situation can ever take away, is just with having the knowledge that yes, you're in a storm right now, but this is only going to last for so long. Just like how every time the sun goes down, the sun has to come back up. So anytime that you're in a situation, that situation is always going to end at some point. Now it could be a couple days, it could be a couple weeks, it could be whenever, but the it will end, just like these pistachios. Not sponsored, by the way. I just like these things. Those are good. Anyways, um, you always the number one thing I can say: stay true to yourself. If you know you're a certain way or you think a certain way, that is the biggest key to unlocking true happiness that most people don't have but want. And I recommend not looking for materialistic things to bring you happiness. Like a lot of people say, oh, if I had a car, or I have money, or I could travel the world, those are all materialistic, very, temporary things. And this is the argument that I tell them. Let's say you could live forever. You have all the money in the world. You will never be broke again. Because you're immortal and you have all this money, you can go travel the world. You can go to every single place in the world. You can do every single thing that you've wanted to do. You can buy every car, eat every type of food, do everything your heart's desire. Like, you have a list of everything to possibly do. Once you do those, what then? You're just going to be bored for the rest of eternity. However, if you think of, like, instead of the materialistic aspect, you can then focus on making a memory. That makes it so much more significant, and it means so much more. Like, I have more memories of good things from, like, back when I was living with my mom, and me and my best friend would walk around the woods. We would, go bike riding. I would drive, or not drive, ride down the road, turn around on the bike, and then go all the way down to the little cul-de-sac, ride that circle back up, and I would just do that for hours. And I had a couple other kids in the neighborhood that would do it with me, and that's a good memory. It wasn't the money, because back then I didn't have it. So that's what made me happy. Things like that. Things that I can, like, do and then look back on and be like, you know what? I can still do more stuff. Just the knowledge of knowing that you can do more in the future because you've already done things that you remember in the past is always going to bring you more happiness than having all the money in the world and all the time in the world. Because if you go for materialistic possessions, it's like the guy says, money can't buy happiness. And I just want to say I appreciate all of y'all recently that's been checking out my videos. I know one of them is my reaction to Delirious's laugh, which, God, I made that so many years ago. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, somewhere around there. I want to say thank y'all. If y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It would really mean a lot. I try to make these videos as much as possible. But I got bills to pay. I got, things I gotta do. But if I was able to blow up on YouTube, man, I would sit down every day and make videos. I would definitely do that because that was one of my goals back in the day. But I guess it didn't really turn out the way that I wanted to, so I guess I kind of like stopped for a bit. But I still enjoy making these videos. So if I were to, like, say 1,000 people or a couple thousand people would watch my videos every single day, and I can make just enough money to pay all these bills, and I could have still enough to, like, go out and buy, the software that I need, or whatever, I would totally make more videos, like better edited videos. I would do it, but I just don't have the time. I don't have the money to do so. So I'm not trying to say like this is like a little sad thing, but I'm just saying that that's just how it is. But I mean, if y'all want to, feel free to subscribe. Do it for my beard. Do it for the beard. Oh, and another thing, the happiness is this right here. Give me 1 second, guys. It's a nice Dr. Pepper. If I didn't have one of these at all, I'd probably be pretty miserable. Hey, doctors know best. I'm no doctor, by the way. But, I mean, if y'all have anything y'all want to ask me, or, questions, statements, or just want to talk to me, by all means, shoot me a message in the comments. And I'm always on my phone, always checking just to see if a message comes through from YouTube. There's a guy that I used to play, I believe it was Minecraft. I played Minecraft with him for like years ago, and he commented on my video. He's like, "Man, I can't believe that's what I sounded like when I was this young." I'm like, "Hey, I'm still here, man. I'm still a gamer. I'll play Minecraft, Call of Duty, Halo. If y'all want to play with me too, shoot me a message. I'll give you my Xbox gamer tag, and I think I actually say it in my video, so you can go check out my early videos." So, this is your boy Claymore. Peace.